Hi guys, Dama.A2 here. We are back in Finest Tower, but before we got back into the campaign, I wanted to show off my latest ship. This is the Smoking Snake Mark II Corvette. It's fairly cheap and very, very compact. She's also very quick at 34 meters a second. She is using triple 120 millimeter Hesh guns in 4 turrets, and they get a pretty good rate of fire, 33.6 RPM. And this is backed up with some secondary guns in the form of 130 millimeter casemates on the left and right sides of the superstructure. It's powered by this supercharged fuel engine here. Gets pretty good efficiency. I think I run about 70%. PID stabilized. Pretty weak anti-air, but going against Austria-Hungary with something like this, don't really need them all that much. That's like just a case, more or less. And let me show you the shot for this. Just a real simple Hesh. And she just meant to be a fairly cheap and somewhat tanky escort. Hopefully be able to get a few of these built. I think they're going to do pretty good considering. So yeah, let's go ahead and hop back into the campaign. Alright, so here we are back in the campaign. Still trying to just wear down the Japanese out here. Try to keep them chasing things. They were able to intercept one of my double 734s. Not the big deal. Those are like 4,000 materials each. So yeah, just basically giving them something to keep them busy. So over here in Austria-Hungary territory, we are trying to move up the lines a little bit, and we should be able to capture this within this recording session, I believe. Debating whether or not I want to take out these outposts. I'm thinking maybe air power might be the way to go on that, because it'd just be easier to send in some planes to snipe them, I think. But I think I need bigger planes for them. I don't know. We need to move everything back into our territory, so that way we can start repairs. So, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording here, and I'll bring you guys back in once I got something to show you. Alright, so here's our first battle of the video. We got what I'm assuming just a bunch of torpedo boats out here. It shouldn't give us too many problems. So I got our aircraft up here to the north. Probably should make sure that they're at a decent altitude. And I got the 2 torpedo boats and the destroyer down here. Just trying to. Let's hop on the Crusader this time. Alright, here we go. Yeah, just some little bitty boats. They'll soon be going after the All Nightmare Long Bomber. Ooh, I think it got hit. Yeah, she took some hits, definitely. Okay. But not before she dropped a bunch of bombs. And there goes the dive bomber. It's always frustrating when they decide they want to do that. I wonder if changing over to heat or infrared would make those work any better. Might be worth looking at. Yeah, that guy's got his propulsion knocked out right now. Whoa, something interesting happened over there. That is a lot of damn torpedoes coming out there. There goes Thunder Horse. There we go. So let's pause it real quick. These guys are definitely going to need some repairs. So we'll have them go to here. Actually, can we pick up those materials first and then go over there? That'd be nice. Also, over here, I have started making a Smoking Snake Corvette. So it looks like it's done, but it's going to need some materials. How much space do I have for materials on that? 13,000? Okay. So after observing the Japanese over here, it seems like they only take interest in enemy units that are like actually in their territory. They haven't really tried launching any offensive just yet. Anyway, I'll go ahead and pause the recording here again, and I'll bring you guys back once I got something to show you. Here we go. We got this settlement here. We are bringing in the Hellenbeck and two of the torpedo boats here, and I am bringing in the Smoking Snake Corvette to assist. And we got like the All Nightmare Long Bomber and the Sparta Mark II rocket bomber could be attacking this. I didn't want to use the dive bomber or the torpedo bomber because I don't think they're going to do much good against land targets. And we saw in the, I think it was the episode like just before this, the dive bomber just kind of slammed into the ground and didn't really do all that much. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and start the battle. I've been kind of trying to delay the Japanese at the other side of our territory as much as I can. Not really going all that well so far. I thought I'd be able to kite them a bit with the she-wolves. I was for a little while, but then they decided that they're going to bring in something a little more heavy-duty, like probably like a heavy cruiser. It's like a 300K cow, I think it's called. And I tried softening it up a bit with the Batfish submarine, but eh, it just is not working out as well as I would have hoped. Oh, come on, that is a stationary target. You should have been able to hit that. The stuff back here might be harder to hit, but the bomber would probably do okay at hitting it. Yeah, I'm beating the absolute crap out of this thing. Hellenbeck? Please do not venture so closely to the shore there. I appreciate it. Stop. Yep, it sure as hell beached itself. Okay. I might have to mess around with its AI settings. It seems to like beaching itself for no reason. There's not really a whole lot we can do better right now. What the hell, let's capture some of this shit. Let's get our minigun out. Did we cap it? No? That's 2 damage, that's good enough. Two damage, I'll take it. That's AI dead. Don't know if we'll get to it in time. Nope. Oh, hey, we did. Awesome. Where is that? There we go. And I think it's in their bunker over there. Awesome. Okay, so we got a lot of materials here, potentially. Go ahead and hoover all this up if we can. And you guys can go here for right now to repair. I'll send this Led Zeppelin down here to collect that material, and then meet you guys over there for repairs. So let me show you guys the situation over here in the east. I did attack this with a submarine, and it did some damage, not enough to where it would have been catastrophic and make that thing turn around, obviously. So, I'm thinking maybe I might just try to use She-Wolves to just try to delay it for as long as I can. And when that eventually stops working, then we're going to have to start pulling back. So, yeah. Alright, well, I will check to see how much time I got left in the recording, and if I got enough time, I'll try to get another battle lined up if I can. And I'll be right back. Alright, so our Corvette is going to make its combat debut here. It's going to be fighting this Tarta here. Should have no problem blowing it out of the water. So, let's begin the battle. And there we go. Ooh, hit something. I don't know if you guys saw the explosion over there, but it looked like it had an ammo blow up. It looked like it might have been a frag. See, this is why I don't like using frags in APS, because they just blow up everything whenever they get touched off. Actually, I need to make a quick change to this. I just remembered something. Turning circle. There. Just going to do a little bit of manual control here because there is a lot of things that this thing could potentially beach itself on. Looked like we did get some of the guns on the back of the ship knocked out, though. This thing is pretty much dead in the water, so I'm just going to park her there. Let her finish it off. Yeah, there's like almost nothing to the inside of these. I doubt these guns are going to do much. Maybe tickle a bit. Yeah, she's already too damaged. Alright, there it goes. Yeah, we took a little bit of damage. And we got another ship over here. Looks like it's heading our way. Might be able to nail that guy too here after a bit. Let me see how much time I got left. I know what you're going to be thinking when you see this here. You're going to say, "Damn it, this is cheese." Well, the campaign kind of fucked us by sending us against the Japanese. I'm only going to be using this defensively, But yeah, so the plan is going to be an underwater turret using supercavitation rounds. Also, bear in mind that everything being used here is completely kosher, within the weapons that are used in this, aside from maybe the turret being underwater, but whatever. And this is our quarry. Um, so far we've done some pretty good damage to it. I'm thinking a lot of that is from damage from the submarine. God bless him. I didn't want to completely give this tile away without a fight. So, yeah, we're just going to keep popping away at this thing. It's using 250 millimeter AP frag, and that's a pretty good block damage when it hits. I think that HE might have been performing slightly better because it was knocking out a lot of systems like engines and things like that a little bit better. Yeah, there is virtually no way for it to hit us down here. We are currently at a depth of, let's bring the UI back up. Yeah, 353 meters below the surface. Only way that thing is going to be able to hit us with any degree of accuracy is if it were using supercavitation bases like we are. Or using torpedoes. I think it was using torpedoes, but I think we are out of the range of the set torpedoes. And yeah, all those shells, they're just going to lose their velocity and just drop to the seafloor. This is one of those situations where you make lemonade when life gives you lemons, I guess. So more or less what I'm trying to say is sorry, not sorry. Also, I think this might be an opportunity to make an acquisition. Oh, by the way, bonus points to anyone in the comments who can figure out where that reference is from. I'd be mightily impressed. I don't know if it's trying to sail away or towards or what. It's a ways off. Yes, I'll probably put in a cut till I get to it, but yeah, let's do that. Alright, so I wasn't able to capture it, but it was counted as damaged in our territory. So this is basically the leftovers from it. Not the way I would have liked it to have gone down, but yeah, we just needed to keep them kind of out of our way. Looks like the British are going to be keeping the Japanese at bay over here for a while. Perfectly fine with that. But I think we're off to we're at a pretty good wrapping up point. So I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a video there. So with that said, I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you like what you've seen here today, please let me know with a like, comment, or even better subscription. You guys have yourselves a hell of a day, and keep your armor high.